Welcome to Kangbashi, China's most famous ghost city. In a country with over 1.4 billion people, you'd think every corner would be bustling. Yet, here we are in a city with more buildings than people. Let's dive into why Kangbashi earned its eerie reputation, what it's doing today to shed the ghost city label, and whether it has truly managed to turn things around, or if it's still a futuristic dream waiting for residents to show up. First, let's get our bearings. We're in Inner Mongolia, specifically the city of Ordos. Ordos translates to palaces in Mongolian, a nod to its rich history and cultural significance. This region is renowned for its vast coal reserves, which have powered much of China's growth. Back in the early 2000s, during the coal boom, Ordos was rolling in, well, coal. With pockets full and ambitions high, the city embarked on an ambitious project, Kangbashi. Launched in 2003, Kangbashi means peace and prosperity, quite fitting for a place envisioned as a utopian metropolis. In the early years, Kangbashi was the definition of a ghost town. Imagine this, a city built for 1 million people, but with fewer than 30,000 actually living there. The streets were eerily empty, except for street cleaners with no cars to dodge. At night, the towering residential buildings remained dark, whole districts looking like a post-apocalyptic movie set. And if that wasn't haunting enough, the city was also littered with half-finished construction projects. By 2015, about 5 million square meters of buildings, nearly 45% of Kangbashi's entire construction area, stood incomplete. The reason? The coal industry crash of 2009. Ordos had been one of China's wealthiest cities, riding high on coal money. But when the industry began shrinking, it was a massive economic hit. Suddenly, the funds to keep this urban dream alive dried up. Private lenders, who had once poured money into the city's expansion, found themselves drowning in debt, unable to complete the ambitious projects they had started. But hold on, the story doesn't end there. Fast forward to 2017, and Kangbashi's population had grown to over 153,000, growing at an annual rate of 32%. So, what sparked this revival? Education fever. The local government stepped in with a multi-pronged strategy. Prestigious schools relocated to Kangbashi, attracting families eager for top-notch education. Property prices soared, and suddenly, the once empty city had life. The government built 34 schools, including a branch of Beijing Normal University. When you build top-ranked elementary and middle schools, you automatically attract parents who want the best education for their kids. 4 major hospitals, including Ordos Central Hospital and Ordos Maternal and Child Health Hospital, were also established, making the city more livable. But the real kicker? Housing vouchers. The government started offering financial incentives for people to move in, particularly those relocating from other parts of Ordos. By 2016, they had managed to sell 2,098 homes, and by mid-2017, another 1,700 were gone. To make the city feel more occupied, officials even redrew Kangbashi's district boundaries, removing the most deserted areas south of the Ulan River, where ghost buildings still stand like abandoned dreams. Even with all these efforts, Kangbashi is still far from its original vision of 1 million residents. It's growing, but at a pace that ensures it will likely remain China's richest ghost town for years to come. So next time you hear about a ghost city, remember Kangbashi, a place where build it and they will come, eventually will come true. Hope you enjoyed this episode of Global Keys. If you love uncovering real estate mysteries and stories from around the world, make sure to hit that subscribe button and stay tuned for more fascinating insights. See you in the next one.